So now that we have a event scheduled on our dashboard here, we're gonna go ahead and click Join Call. It'll open up a new tab here. It'll come to this preview screen where we can see the people currently in our call, as well as our inputs and outputs for audio and video. I'm going to go ahead and mute myself and turn off my camera for the purpose of the demo. I'm going to go ahead and join the call. Now you can see here that we have two participants already on the call, our overhead camera, as well as our headset camera. On the left is our headset labeled Alex Galloway, and the overhead camera is labeled obviously overhead camera. Now the purpose of showing this is that to showcase that we can have multiple video feeds on one call in the same room. We can have both human and non-human participants involved. On the bottom of the screen here, you see a number of controls. The first one on the bottom left is to end the call. When you're ready to, you can toggle on and off your microphone, your camera. You also have the settings cog here, so you can change your audio inputs and outputs. You can also record your session. Now when you record, click that there. It's going to say initialize and recording, and then very quickly it'll show you that it is recording the session. I can also take a screen capture and I can label it in real time. So I'm going to go ahead and capture this. Label it Patient Smith for future reference. To end recording, I simply click the little red square there to end the recording. Now I'm the host, but if someone else were presenting, I can go ahead and raise my hand to alert them that I have something to contribute, either a question or a comment. The next icon over is our participants. If I click on that, you'll see I have 3 participants in the call. I can drop them down here and see who they are. Now, as the host, I have some special privileges. I come here to Alex, for example. I can view his details, I can start a chat with them, view him, turn off his video, I can pin him as a participant, remove him from the call entirely, or I can set him as host. Now, let's say I didn't want to see this overhead camera where I wanted to focus on a single view. I can just focus on the headset perspective by turning off the video. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. On the bottom here, you have a chat. And right now you see it says everyone. So I am chatting with everyone. Everyone can see everything I say. But if I wanted to have a more private chat, let's say I want to talk only to Alex and to no one else, maybe a secure message I want to send or something private, I can simply click on his name and then send to him individually. Now, in the ledger that you've seen and we'll show you again, you will see these chats in there, but only the ones that you have permissions to see. So everyone, again, will have access to the messages that are shared among everyone. But if there's, let's say, 10 people in here and I have 9 one-to-one conversations going on, only the appropriate people can see the messages that I shared with them. This last icon to the right here is our remote controls. You can click here. It says select device to control. You can see none are shared. I can request access from Alex by simply clicking on his device. He will say accept, and that will give me access to his headset. Now, you notice that there was a drop down there, so there could be multiple devices to control at the same time. So let's say there's a pan tilt zoom or PTZ camera in the room. I have the ability to control that device as well as Alex's headset, and this capability can be expanded to other devices and peripherals as well. Now from here, this device only has one camera and a flashlight and some zoom features. So those are the controls I have available. So I can go ahead and toggle the flashlight on and off. Now, it's pretty well lit in there, so if he turns that off, you can see it much better. Go ahead and toggle on and off. It's still fairly well lit in there, but you can see that it does make a difference. Now to zoom, I can go ahead and zoom in. You can see it gets very close. It's very crisp, very clear, very fluid. So you can really see the quality of the camera and of the feed. And now, just because I have control over his device doesn't mean that he can't also control it. So if he chooses to, he can override my controls and zoom in himself using his voice commands, or he can allow me to do it. This is more of a collaborative tool versus a controlling tool. So we both have the same controls over the device at the same time. There he goes. He just zoomed into level 4 there. That way he can say, hey, you're not looking at the right thing. Let me show you this. And he can zoom in and really show me what it is he wants me to see. Again, on his headset, he can see what I'm seeing through his eyepiece. So again, this is very collaborative. Okay, and then to end the call, we'll simply come back down here to the little red icon, the end call. We'll click that. It'll ask me if I want to set a new host, because I'm the host. The meeting will end when I leave. I can cancel, or I can end the meeting. I'll go ahead and end the meeting. And then it'll give me this countdown. When that hits 0, the tab that was opened for this call will close, and we'll be right back where I started.